Samuel froze when he saw Mr. Chun standing at his door. His wrinkled hands trembled as he gripped the doorframe. "Mr. Chun," he stammered, voice shaking, "why are you here?" David didn't answer. He stepped closer slowly. The apartment was barely standing. Peeling paint covered every wall. A single light bulb hung from the ceiling, flickering weakly. The faint smell of mold and dampness filled the air. Then he saw them. Two small children sitting on a torn mattress in the corner, doing homework by candlelight. Their clothes were worn and patched, their shoes had holes. But their eyes were bright and hopeful. Samuel lowered his head in shame. "They're my grandchildren," he said quietly, voice cracking. "Their parents died in a car accident last year. I'm all they have now." David looked around the cramped room. A rusty stove with one working burner, an empty refrigerator humming loudly, clothes hanging on a wire stretched across the room, bills piled high on a small broken table. He turned to the old man gently. "You've worked for me for 12 years, Samuel, 12 years. Why didn't you ever ask for help?" Samuel shook his head slowly, eyes glistening with tears he refused to let fall. "Because I still have my hands, Mr. Chun. I still have my dignity. These children need to see their grandfather stand tall, not beg." David's chest tightened. He had built a restaurant empire from nothing. He had cars, houses, everything money could buy. But this man, washing dishes for minimum wage, working double shifts without a single complaint, carried more honor than anyone he'd ever known. That night, David couldn't eat. Every bite reminded him of Samuel scrubbing plates for hours, his back bent, his hands raw and cracked, just to keep two children fed. The next morning, Samuel arrived at work and found an envelope taped to his locker. Inside was a letter. A deed to a small apartment, fully paid. A college fund set up for both grandchildren. And a promotion to kitchen supervisor with triple his salary. At the bottom, 3 simple words. "You earned this." D.C. Samuel's knees buckled. He sank to the floor, pressing the letter to his chest, tears streaming down his weathered face. In his office upstairs, David watched through the window, smiling softly. He had spent years chasing success, fame, and fortune. But today, he finally understood what it truly meant to be wealthy. If this story moved you, comment "Respect still exists."